Hello everyone. So welcome to the channel of RD Automation Learning. So today we have got a positive news that we would like to share with the employees who are looking for the jobs or the candidates who are looking out for jobs. So there has been a lot of positive news that has been coming up from the IT companies, and we would also tell you about the details in this particular video. But before that, if you're watching this video for the very first time, then please do hit a like, share and subscribe our channel. So the very first detail that we would like to tell you is about the IT companies like Infosys, HCL Group, and many other IT companies like TCS. They have started entering into the semiconductor business, right? So now what's this business about? And you would be seeing such kind of deals coming up in these particular news and updates. So these are actually positive news. Imagine a person who is let's take an example of a layman term. If a fruit vendor is there, he's just selling coconuts, so he might be having some limited business. But what if tomorrow he starts selling oranges? What if tomorrow he starts selling other fruits as well, apart from what he was selling, right? Then definitely the business would be more, business would increase, the jobs would increase, right? So now consider this fact in terms of IT companies. Okay, so now IT companies like TCS, Infosys, they were looking into the IT projects. They were more looking into kind of service-based offerings. But now the good news about the service-based company is now they are exceeding, they are pushing their limits to entering into the semiconductor business. Now there have been many deals that have recently started up, and this is nothing but it's actually uh, they are widening their business, they are widening their services in order to earn more, right? So this is actually a positive news because such kind of things would make more business come to them, and if they want to deal with such kind of business, then definitely they would need more people also, so hence the job will also increase exponentially, right? So Infosys recently announced its intention to acquire Insemi, that is to strengthen the engineering and R&D capabilities, right? So they are interested to do this business with Insemi. So what is Insemi? So Insemi is nothing but it's a company which deals with semiconductors, right? So they what Infosys will do is Infosys is trying to acquire Insemis to get its business into the, to start with the semiconductor thing, right? Then last year, after multiple misses, Foxconn partnered with HCL Group to build an outsourced assembly and testing unit in India itself, right? Not only about these two companies, we will also tell you about one more company, that is L&T Technology Services. So recently we have got update from that company as well. So L&T Technology Services, who has been investing into the semiconductor chip design. So what they are doing is they are not they are not doing any partnerships, but they are directly investing a lot of money, 830 crores nearly, into the semiconductor chip design and product ownership, right? So we are getting good positive news into the investment of semiconductors from L&T company as well. Not only this, but one more company who has recently done this kind of investments. So again, we have got more data and statistics for that as well, right? So IT services giants like Infosys and Capgemini, they are acquiring engineering and research and development firms, right? This has been reported in Financial Express, and in last 2 months of the current financial year, there has been 11 such great deals in the industry globally, right? So what's happening is the IT industry now is been focusing on the other parameters where they can get more business, where they can get they can increase more jobs as well, right? So Infosys recently did a huge amount of investment, or you can say a huge amount of business worth rupees 280 crores. This is what they have made an agreement to acquire semiconductor design into from a service provider, that is Insemi itself. Then there is HCL Technology, which acquired 100% stake in the ASAP Group last year. So now, what does this mergers and acquisitions mean for you as an individual? So as an individual, if you are looking into the job market right now, you might not be happy with the news that you are getting. Somewhere you are getting layoff news, somewhere you are getting recession news, somewhere you feel, oh, when will I get job? Every day you might be applying, number of times every day. You might be waking up again receiving same kind of emails. No, you cannot proceed further. But here is a green light. Here is a light that is coming up at the end of the tunnel, is that now IT companies, business, and all these acquisitions, all these kind of investment that they have been doing, that is expanding. So you, if you are not able to understand the fruit vendor example, then let me take you an example of a bank, right? So what does a bank do? So bank will provide you some sort of services of keeping the money in the account or creating some FDs or some kind of assets. Now they will also help you with providing services of keeping gold in their lockers, right? So this is nothing but the way of services that they are increasing so that they can give more value to their customers. Now in order to do that, they will have to hire more people who can look after the lockers and who can look after the security of those lockers and whatnot. So what's happening into the IT services industry is now that they are expanding their business. They are looking for more widening roles. They are looking for more different kinds of services. So now their mindset has been getting changed. So companies like L&T, HCL Technologies, TCS, Capgemini, Infosys, all these companies are now expanding their business. And in order to handle this kind of business, in order to make sure this business is running into a profit making market, they will need more people. And when I say more people, more number of jobs will be coming up in the market. So this is actually a positive news that is coming up from the IT services industry, right? Recently till now we have been getting a lot of negative news everywhere, but this is something that is a positive front. And these all deals have been happening. Maybe I would have created video in the first week of March, but this has already been started happening, right? Such kind of deals, mammoth amount of investment. It is not a nightly made decision. It is something that has come up with a long term of planning, with a long time of investment that has been happening, right? So that's actually a positive news. So let's hope that we will have more jobs coming into the IT market. And now you can also expect more variety of jobs in the IT market with respect to semiconductors and all those things. So recently there was an article also which we were going through, in which it was mentioned that these semiconductors chips or these design making companies, when they tried all these kind of things by themselves manually, they were failing. They were feeling a lot of complexity in their jobs. They were feeling ridiculous while doing all these kind of set of things. So what they have decided is they would like to go for digitization, right? They would like to come into the digital market. And in order to come into the digital market, there are two important things, right? That is very important. So one is cloud, another is the technology. So when technology will meet with this kind of semiconductor chips, then definitely these kind of ideas, these kind of designs, then definitely it will be a boost into the semiconductors as well. So that's why such kind of deals has been happening, and it's actually a positive news that has just come up in the 2024, right? So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates.